Rise and shine, beautiful, divine, feminine beings. You are worthy. You are more powerful than you know. Welcome to Woman to Woman. My name is Marcy, and on this channel, we're going to talk about all things woman. It is our intent to help in elevating the state of women in our society today. Because from what I've seen, we have forgotten who we truly are. We have forgotten our true essence. We have forgotten the true power that lies within. And it is my intent to try to revitalize and bring to the core or the forefront our true beings. Now, self love. This is something I strongly believe in. This is something that I practice, as I believe this is the foundation of any kind of elevation of the woman and anyone for that matter. Loving yourself is so very important. So very important. So today we're going to start off our self-love journey by talking about fasting and the benefits of fasting, right? Now it's Saturday morning, it's a beautiful Saturday morning, and I've decided that I will be fasting today. Now, for those of for those of you who are new to fasting, you may want to, take a more subtle approach, a more gentler approach than what I'm taking. I'm planning to go all day today. But for those of you who are new to fasting and would want to try it out, you may want to start off by, doing intermittent fasting. I mean, in the next video, we're going to be talking about the different types of fasting. But for this video, we're going to talk about the benefits and how it could help to improve your life. After all, it's all about self-love, right? Now, also, I want to make this disclaimer. This is not medical advice. This is just a suggestion that I'm sharing based on my own personal experience and how fasting has helped me to elevate and to continue to maintain a level of health, right? So if you have any health issues, I would suggest you contact your healthcare provider to give you that green light to say, okay, it's all right to go ahead with fasting. Now, let's get into it. Now, the first benefit from my experience and from what the research have shown of fasting is its ability to promote blood sugar control. So, of course, we all know in today's society, the foods that are available are not necessarily all conducive to maintaining good health. And a lot of people, too many people, struggle with blood sugar issues, which oftentimes lead to diabetes. My mom had diabetes. My mom, God rest her soul, is not here with us today. And she died pretty young. I believe she was 56. And one of her complication was diabetes. Now, it is being said that diabetes is hereditary. Um, that may be so, but I strongly believe even if you have a particular disease in your immediate family or in your family in general, you don't necessarily have to develop that disease. You know what? Diabetes is called a lifestyle disease. So if you really think about it, If you adjust your lifestyle, right, to include things, which would of course mean food and activities, lifestyle, the things that you do, how you live your life. If you implement a strategy to ensure that you are doing certain things, then of course, diabetes does not stand a chance. So I've always been a believer that a lot of these diseases, I'm having a tongue twister today, that they say is it runs in the family, so you will get it, or there's a strong likelihood of you getting it. I really dial that back to say I do not necessarily agree with that. There are certain cases where, of course, the possibilities are higher, but I believe if you take control of your life and be very intentional about the things that you do, then these diseases do not stand a chance. Okay, so now back to the benefits of fasting. As we were talking about, the first one is the its ability to control your blood sugar levels. Fasting essentially is just not eating. So of course, it is going to directly impact the level of sugar in your blood. If you're not eating, you're not putting any glucose in your system. Then of course, this is going to directly impact your blood sugar level. Now, um, unregulated blood sugar levels can lead to so many other health complications, heart issues, stroke, inflammation, eye issues, skin issues, even cancer. So you see, it really helps not just with diabetes, but when we eliminate that excessive sugar in our body, we lessen the chances of developing other health complications. So you may want to look into that. Now, number two, um, I would have touched on that earlier. Inflammation. Inflammation is our body's signal that something is just not right in our body. It's fighting a foreign substance, or there's some kind of an imbalance in our system. Our body needs to be uh, aligned, essentially. So, fasting, in my opinion, has helped me so much with fighting inflammation. One of the main ways uh, our body show us that we are inflamed is pain. You know, there would have been times when I would wake up in the morning and I would be feeling pain all over my body, my shoulders, my knees, my back. And let me tell you, fasting has changed my life in terms of eradicating and eliminating those pain signals. I'm telling you, ladies, fasting is phenomenal if you're looking to improve your health and improve your quality of life. Number three, heart health. As you can imagine, um, if we are not eating, I'm telling you, there's so many things that fasting can help with. You know what I mean? Um, or heart. It of course will lower your blood pressure. It will assist in improving your cholesterol levels, um, and your overall heart health. Um, if you have healthy blood circulation, which is directly correlated to your heart, then of course your heart health will improve. All right. Number 4. Now, this is a big one for me. This is one of the first things when I just started fasting. This is one of the first things I observed, and that is my level of mental focus and clarity, brain health. This is a major, major component to improving your brain health. So if you're struggling with things like headaches and brain fog and fatigue and that kind of thing, fasting can do wonders for you. Okay, so brain health. All right. Number 5, this is another big one. Personally, I've never really struggled with it, but I've seen people um, get tremendous results, and that is weight loss. And of course, you can see how fasting would help someone to lose weight, right? Um, if you're not eating, then naturally, if you're not putting food in the body, then the body will have to essentially feed off of whatever energy is already stored in the body as fat, right? Now, unless you have other underlying health conditions, for example, hormone issues, hormone imbalances, um, which can also contribute to women's or men struggling with losing weight. But if you have no hormonal issues and you're struggling to lose weight, you may want to look into fasting. One of the major component to weight loss is fasting, limiting your the calorie intake, right? Limiting the amount of sugar you're taking in, right? And fasting will also boost your metabolism, right? The way your body burns energy and burns sugar and burn fat. As I said, if you're not eating, then your body will have no chance but to use whatever energy is already stored, right? So that is something, that's one of the main things I know that's a big deal today in today's society. And that's the issue of weight loss. People are struggling to lose weight, right? To the point of going out to get these I'm just trying to fix this thing right here on the camera. These women are losing their lives, right? Going to do these body makeovers and surgeries to remove fat and to lose weight, right? And I've always said, outside of the risk in those procedures, um, if you do not work to achieve that body, chances are you're going to go back to being chunky. You know what I mean? If you put that effort in and you dial down into fasting and dial down into getting that body moving, working out, exercising, and whatever else you need to do to get that weight off, then more than likely you are going to want to do whatever it takes to keep it off also. You know what I mean? So the chances of you getting fat again um, will be less. So fasting, again, I'm telling you, it's 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 an amazing tool, just for the uh, the improvement of your quality of life. Now, um, in addition to that, I think we've touched on 5. Number 6, um, from my experience, fasting has helped me to See, build muscle. Fasting has been known to um, increase the growth hormones in your body, which helps to build muscle. Growth hormone replenishes and heals the body. Growth hormone helps to burn fat. Once muscles are being developed, fat will have no chance. Muscles develop at the expense of fat. Muscles burn fat. So the more muscles you develop, the more fat you will lose. I have personal experiences with fasting and building muscle. As it relates to not only building muscle, but maintaining it, the integrity and the strength of the muscle. Um, Number seven, with all of what we've discussed, the benefits of fasting, I'm sure you can see how your lifespan, how long you live, will be directly affected, right? So fasting, from what I've built, from what I believe, and from what I've researched, helps to lengthen or extend your lifespan. Not only will you be living longer, but you will be healthier. Who wants to be living long when, or too long or longer when they're sick, right? And they're in pain, right? Nobody wants that. If you're going to be living long, might as well be healthy, right? So you can enjoy your life, right? Another thing, number eight, cancer prevention, right? One of the major precursors to cancer is inflammation, which is one of the things we touched on earlier. And if you can eliminate inflammation, then of course, cancer does not stand a chance, right? So do your own research. I'm telling you, fasting on your healing and self-love journey, we want to start off with the what I like to call the great reset. Fasting resets your entire system, right? It puts everything into perspective and alignment so you can start off fresh. So I'm really passionate about just having a good quality of life. I've always been passionate about health and well-being. So I've decided to share this with you. I'm really hoping that I'm able to help someone today. Um, it may not be easy. I have encouraged others before to fast, and they have expressed to me that it is so hard because these foods, I'm telling you, they can be addictive and addicting, right? So if you are used to eating these foods and these sweets and these meats and these chemicals every day, your brain has gotten so attached to them. So even when you're not hungry, your brain and your body is telling you that, hey, I want food, I need to eat. You know what I mean? So start off slow. Start slowly. If you eat 3 meals a day, you may want to start out by eliminating one. So maybe you could skip breakfast, lunch, whatever works for you, right? Start off slowly. You have those of us like myself who can go, gung ho and go cold turkey and just hit it. If you can do that, then good for you. I'm one of those because it's all here. You know what I mean? It's all mental. So I'm encouraging you, ladies, today to love yourselves in whatever way you can and be gentle with yourselves. Don't be hard on yourselves. Take it slowly, pace yourself. You know what I mean? Everyone's different. I may be able to go cold turkey and to start off with fasting all day, right? While you may be able to start off by just eliminating a meal, right? So whatever works for you. The whole purpose of this is elevating, just to ensure that you're not stagnant, you're not stuck. As long as you're moving forward, that's the whole objective. We all have our own individual journey, right? Everybody's pace is not the same. So love yourselves, be gentle with yourselves, uh, and we're on this journey together. I'm here to help you, and I'm pretty sure you help me too with your energy. I would love to hear what you think in the comments if fasting has helped you. If you intend to embark on this fasting journey, if you have any questions, feel free to put it in the comments section. I'm really looking forward to this journey in helping us women to elevate and rise, to bring our energy up. The planet needs us. You know what I mean? Rise, divine feminine, rise. So, on the next video, we're going to talk about, today we talked about the benefits. The next video, we're going to be talking about the different types of fasting and fasting protocols and how to fast. Gives, basically give you some tips with recipes and examples and what I've done on my journey and what has helped me. All right. So until next time, uh, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for giving me your time and your energy. Um, Go ahead and subscribe to the channel because this is the journey has just begun. And of course, there's so much more to come. With love and light, I wish you peace